So what I've been doing, one of my field assignments is to track down animals, learn their behavior, observe their surroundings. See, like that. That's what I'm talking about. So during my first couple of training, I've been out here. So what I realized, the animals are using, so the dried up rivers, right? The dried up canals, and there's a bunch of them. Some of them expand, some of them are really tiny like this. But you get to see, this is what they use. Like a highway. It's much easier to. So that's deer. That's anywhere between 3 to 5 days old. So they'll use these trails. Rabbits and deer. If y'all hear that bird, he's letting the other animals. It's like the alarm. It looks like we got some paw prints. See, some more. There's a buck. He's really beautiful. He's really old. Well, not old, but he's found some really beautiful. Oh, another thing, apparently there's silver in Mexico. So that's another thing. I got a metal detector. As you can see, there's something definitely walking down here. Okay, look at that. What a beauty, man. So usually I go through the channels. It's much easier to move around. You know what? I think that would be a good idea. Thought I heard something. Might could have been my backpack. Definitely. So yeah, you gotta be careful of these. Everything is built here to shred you to pieces, to make it hard on you, so you don't have to maneuver. So easy, I'm guessing. Let's see. Okay. Look at that. Right? this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be really, really interesting, folks. Look at that. How the sun hits that. I mean, that's freaking amazing. Bingo. Oh, yeah. Now, as you can see, the housing choice, right? So I've seen these are, I mean, these things will poke you really, really bad. They're pretty thick too. They will bite these off and they will put them in the entrance. So that way if something tries to come in, it gets messed up by these right here. So see there, you know, I'll show you some of the nests. The nests do the same thing. The birds are building these nests nicely. So you'll see a lot of this. From what it looks like, it might be a little cotton rabbit, white cottontail. The bigger rabbits, you'll see looks like there's some footprints. You'll see a bigger hole, and you'll see like halfway dug burr. Like they try burr. What they do is either there's too many rocks, right? You'll see like a bunch of them around, or what they're doing is they're like digging far enough to where it's cool, like, you know, and they'll lay in it and like it'll cool them down, almost like a spa type deal. Like, you know, you'll see a lot of those. You can see that looks like snake. And I do see big hoof. So this is definitely making its way over here. And if my ranger gives permission, I'll show you our camp. This area is pretty active, pretty damn active. Another thing, taking a big chance is might run into some nice people, or we might not run into some nice people. That's another thing. So safety first, you know. This is definitely a choice, you know, not by, hey, let's just do it because it sounds cool. Like I said, I've been doing this type of living since I was young, living off the farm. See, the rabbits love this type of area. And you'd be surprised how well they camouflage. You could be right next to them. Most animals will stay in silence, and you'll never know. We could have passed a deer up. Even certain like animals who are a threat will do the same thing. Half the time I shoot guys. I'm also going to show you what is good to use for wood fire. Show you how quickly you start a fire. What works for me, you know? Definitely a lot of activity over here. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. If y'all have any advice for me, please leave your tips on there, comment them, and I will definitely try it out, see if it works. Make things easier on myself, you know? It's all about evolving. Not all like, you know, that old age stuff works. You gotta understand. So yeah, they go this way. As you can see, see right here. As you can see, there's something smashed this down. It was like something was digging in it. And what you'll see, another thing you'll see in the future, like these things, these animals will like use this type of how it's broken, how it's set up like this, and they will like literally live. So they were like, the way they make this stuff, it's crazy, and you can tell like it's pretty fresh, and you can tell, man, like you know, animals try to get in there, especially the coyotes, because they'll leave their feces on top of that so they can always smell and remember where to come back. Like, yeah, like these things are pretty freaking smart. Always take your time. Always take your time. Because ain't nobody out here to save us, guys. Nobody. And I got some bad news. I mean, and it happens, like I said. My batteries on my comms went kaputs. They died. So I'm literally out here excommunicado by myself. But see, that's definitely fresh. And this to me is just, I know to some people this is not nothing, you know, it's like you're out there and nothing. But it's like amazing to me. Because, you know, a lot of this stuff we used to watch on National Geographics. You know, like, dude, you know, when I used to play Centipede in a Hole. He's in there. Don't know what he's hunting for. I do have a GoPro camera. Just still learning how to interact with it. Yeah, I know. You know, I didn't expect to be recording my life neither, though. So that's why I say, guys, be patient with me. It's gonna get dark pretty soon. A lot of dry wood here. those. I know I'm probably looking like a flaming Cheeto too, but no worries, it'll go away. And I'm just gonna be extremely dark thanks to my Bosnian roots. You know. I don't really try not to smoke. I use this more for like nerves to calm me down, especially when I'm out here by myself. Because remember, don't think that I don't have those, thoughts in my head like, what the hell are you doing? Like, dude, you playing, like, but that's just negativity. That's just weakness. And I'm not saying, oh, it makes you, for everyone, no, because you're weak, you can't do this. No, man. With the proper training, and you can learn what works for you, I think you will be okay. You'll be okay. And remember, always take your time. Very important. Always take your time. Always. Don't never rush. Don't never always find the easiest route. Oh, yeah. That looks like claws. That looks pretty fresh, too. So, I got quite a few. I got ammo on me, so I'm not worried. I got ammo for close range, too. I got, extra clips for my handgun. I've seen a couple of abandoned places here that I want to go check out. And I'm definitely, so this is what I was talking about right here. Some of these are collapsed, as you will. Some of these are collapsed. Probably something was trying to get in there. You'll see a lot of those around too. Like the bucks are, you'll see them. I'll show you what kind of marks they leave to mark their territory. And I'll tell you a story behind this too. This is one of my favorite things to have. More poop. And so, explain how I got the code name Tenderfoot. Shoot, if you can track, my mentor told me if you can track animals, thought I heard something. Oh yeah, man. I think we're on the right track. If you can track animals like I do, I can walk upon rabbits and stuff. It's like the animal, another thing, it's like the animals know when you have the intentions of taking their life. It's very weird. Like me not having my gun or my rifle, right? They run. It's crazy. They like without a hesitation. It's weird. But when I'm not, and I'm in a calm state, like I'm not hunting, because, I'm really not trying to hunt unless I have to. And it's like they know. Like, man, I've been like from here to where that bush is at. That's how close I've gotten to a rabbit, and like they wouldn't be scared. Or what they'll do is like they'll go around the bush, and just we'll be just sitting there watching each other. You know, it's weird, man. It's also amazing to see nature that way. Just my biggest concern is running into bad guys. You know, I hope it never has to come to that. This is not what is. I'm not trying to be no, you know. I do know how to protect myself 100%, but the only time I feel like any kind of violence is okay is when you're getting paid for it, boxing, MMA, stuff like that, or you're teaching. When you're protecting your family and protecting your property, and when you're serving your country. That's the only time I feel like, you know, that is okay. Outside of that, I don't believe in violence. I don't believe in harming people. I'm the opposite. Look at that. I mean, you don't hear nothing. You know? Nothing. You don't hear nothing. That's the beauty of it. Let's see. So I've learned to like make it easier on myself and follow these channels. You know, and we have to get ready for monsoon season because when we came back, it was wet. It had rained. I guess it was starting a little early, and that's when it can become super, super dangerous out here. Super dangerous. This is pretty much like all that you're gonna see me add are gonna be pretty much my intro videos. And I had to kind of stop and record, so so I think we will be okay. I'm not really worried about starting a fire right now or camping down because I'm slowly making my way back to base camp because my comms are dead and because I don't want to worry my ranger and I don't want to get chewed out, and I'm not trying to do no push-ups because he'll discipline me, and I'm not trying to do that. So anything like this happens, I have to report back to camp because he will get ready, suited and booted, you know, if he thinks something's wrong with me. That right there is rabbit poop. He will. Probably do some cooking videos out here too, show you how I cook out here. I love to eat, love food. As a Bosnian, we love to eat. Guys, you can follow him on Facebook, Twitter, Snap, Instagram, and of course, YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is at I am King M. My Facebook is Mahir Mehmetovic. That's so weird. I am King Mahir, Snap. I am King Mahir, Twitter. So please like, share, subscribe. Everything I'm giving to you is raw and uncut, man. You know, yes, of course. How I'm looking on some of my, the desert would definitely give you a beating. Yeah, this is definitely not. If you're, a pretty boy, you consider yourself, good looking, you would probably not like it out here. because it will definitely show under the elements. I heard something. I'm learning a lot about lead. You know, what the importance of being in the lead, teaching me what it means to be a leader. You know, especially when lives are at stake. So, you know, if you see stuff like this, what I would do is if I can't like walk around easily, and you know, what I'll do is I'll take my time. I'll look and see which way is doable without having to exert my energy and possibly injure myself in the process. So from what it looks like, because this is all thorn, like, you know, it has needles on it. So there's this, but not as bad. So use my Watt knife. I gave it this nickname. You might recognize this from, whoops. I didn't realize I was covering up the camera, sorry. This right here is one of my favorite things right now. I nicknamed it White Knife. One of my favorite movies is Ridiculous Six, Adam Sandler. I love his movies. Yeah, but I named it this because this thing it's very strong. It's helped me lure some bucks in, some deer in. When you rattle the antlers together, it lets the female know that you know there's a buck around, and lets the buck know that there's possibly another buck around that he might want to try to challenge. And as you can see, it opens up like this. This is where a lot of the water comes in. So see, this is water. This is how big this channel is. Big channel right here. So a lot of your animals will use this to get around. Yeah, we're losing sunlight pretty fast. I will be making a lot of like better videos from here on out. I'll try to. Like I said, this is my introduction videos. So I'll probably break it off in parts. I'm gonna stop and get something to drink real quick. I need to rehydrate. I'm looking for a good spot to do it at. I need to catch high ground real quick. I need to correct myself in my navigation. Looks like I need to find a good spot up there. I've also I've injured myself out here, so I'm still recovering on my injury, but you know, that's another thing, like I said. And one thing my ranger told me, once I get injured, you know, it's over with depending on how long I have to recuperate. So don't tell them. Ranger, I'm not hurt. I don't have no injuries, Ranger. You didn't hear that. Okay, so zigzag, right? So if you want to, best way to move when you're moving towards high ground is you want to zigzag, and you'll save a lot of energy and you won't get so tired. Then going straight up the path, you'll get tired really fast. So we're gonna do zigzag. Make it out here, up here faster. Well, guys, this is Tenderfoot 6. Until next time, this is my introduction to a video. Episode 1 in the making, for sure. The desert. And see you then. Apprentice over and out.